haven't been here in a little while. I took last week off just because of the holidays. I hope yours was good. Mine was really relaxing. Still not back home yet, so I figured I'd go out and explore some of the thrift shops that they have around here. So I'm super excited to go exploring, and I haven't been thrifting in so long just because the thrift stores and vintage stores near where I live are just too expensive, and I don't want to say there's nothing that I like, but it is very hard to come by things that I actually like. So I'm very excited to see what they have here. today is the second day that I went vintage shopping. I tried to go on the first day to 2 more places that I had in mind, but they were closed. But they said they were gonna be open today, so I went today and I spent quite a bit of money. So let me show you what I got. The first place is called Urban Exchange, and I had to get this skirt. It's a black maxi skirt, which has that material from like the 90s. This skirt is so simple. It's just like long and black. There's nothing really special about it, but it sits on my waist right, and it also goes all the way down to the floor, which is very hard for me to find. It's just so long. I just feel like this skirt can be dressed up or dressed down because of the material. The material looks really nice, but when you put it on, it's really soft and stretchy. This was $34.99. Then I got the vest. I had to get this vest. It was so cute. I know the early 2000s are making a comeback, and vests as shirts are gonna be everywhere very, very soon. I also just love the fabric on this vest and the buttons. I feel like this was definitely for something formal. Like this could have gone with a suit, but I was feeling it as just a shirt. It's a little bit revealing in the top, but I'm probably just gonna pin it when I wear it, like right under here. This vest was $19.99. I got this hat, which was $29.99, and it's this green hat with fur on the sides, very round, barely covers the top of my ears, but I love the bow in the back, the satin bow. I just thought this was so cute. I could just imagine whoever owned this had the matching coat and gloves, and I just had to have it. It's just one of those things you see in a vintage store and you're like, you're never gonna find anything like this made right now. So earlier today we went to Roz's place, and they had a lot of selection, but nothing that was in quite my taste. But I did really like the accessories, so I was definitely checking out the leather jackets, the hats, the boots, the jewelry, the bags, and I picked up this necklace, which I thought was so funny because yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is definitely something that's gonna fit into my wardrobe nicely. So then I went to Born Again Vintage, and I immediately got into trouble because I saw this fur coat that had the lapel fur and the wrists were fur as well, and it was like a nice brown color, and it was fully lined with fur all on the inside. And I had been looking for a jacket with that very similar style for a few months now. I was kind of hoping to get the coat in like a leather. I also liked the other style that I saw as well. And I was almost about to check out with that coat when I saw these jeans. These jeans look amazing on me. They look like they were made for me. The waist fits perfectly. They fit me on the butt perfectly. They even come down to my ankles, which as a tall girl, very, very rare, especially in vintage when like people were definitely shorter. But they have this really cool like flip over detail in the front, which just made them so unique because you're never gonna find anything like this. These were $75, and it seems like a lot, but I feel like for a really good pair of jeans that you're gonna have for forever, it's totally worth it. I can honestly say that all the vintage denim pieces that I've ever picked up, I still have them, and the only jeans that I've gotten rid of were from other places. I saw these and I thought they were cool, but when I put them on and realized how well they fit, I was like, yeah, it's over for me. But I hope you don't think we're finished, because I actually did end up picking up the coat as well. I just couldn't resist having this. It was $100, but I looked at the tag, it's from Wilson's Leather, You cannot buy anything in that store right now for less than $100 unless you want like a little wallet. It's a store that specializes obviously in leather, suede, fur. This jacket is suede, which is really, really nice. And it's just really well made, and it fits perfectly on the arms, which is also another thing that's hard to find as a tall person. So I had to get it, which is why I'm not going outside for a very, very long time. I really managed to pick up some great things that I think will be very useful for something that's coming up very soon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had such a great time thrifting. It's always a blast. It's always such a treasure hunt. Bye.